Supplementary list, item number 1.
Sorry.
Yes, Mr. Gautam.
My lord.
What is this?
This is a petition under section 482 CRPC.
Quashing.
Not quashing, my lord. My lord, I am seeking for appropriate direction from this court, directing the police of William Nagar PS to conduct the investigation properly as mandated by law.
Here you do not have a remedy available under 156.
My lord, the remedy of 156 will not stand as a bar, my lord. It will not stand as a bar, my lord. 482, my lord, 482 is a saving clause. Now, my lord, 482, it says that
42 is not to be invoked at...
No, my lord. It cannot be invoked at the drop of a hat. But my lord, I will take my lord to the facts of the case. My lord, the powers under 482, my lord, I very well understand, are very wide but not unlimited, have to be exercised sparingly in appropriate cases to see that the ends of justice are met with.
See, the 482 is not there to negate the other provisions.
No, my lord. It is not there to negate the other provisions.
If you have remedy under provision, that is expected that you will resort to that provision.
My lord.
There must be a compelling reason for not resorting to that.
I will satisfy my lord on that. But my lord, the fact that there is a remedy exists under the court is not a bar, my lord. Now, my lord, what has happened here is, my lord, this is a case of an unnatural death. My lord, the son of the petitioner was pursuing a course at Thakur IAS Academy in Guwahati. He came to his village on 25/2/2023.
Village in Meghalaya?
In Meghalaya. And on the same, he came on the night of 24/2/2023, and on 25/2/2023 at about 7 a.m. in the morning, he told his parents that he is going to village Chachhagre to meet his friend Armstrong C.H. Momin. Now, on the same day, 2 hours later, that is at 9:30 a.m., he left home at 7 a.m. in the morning. At about 9:30 a.m., a telephonic information was received that he has drowned in the river after falling from Jadidare waterfalls.
Received telephonic by whom? By the father?
Yes. The parents receive a telephonic information. Then
who gave the information?
The friend, the person with whom he had gone to, Jadidare waterfall. Now, my lord, upon receipt of this information, my lord, some of the relatives informed the police. The police came out. The police came to the spot and fished the body out of the river. And on the same date, at about 6 p.m., the body was handed over to the relatives. Now, we do not know whether any autopsy or post-mortem was conducted or not. Now, my lord, 174 CRPC mandates a procedure what the police is required to do in the case of an unnatural death.
Now, incident took place when you said?
The incident took place on 25/2/2023.
Thereafter, police...
The police, on the same date they came. Then the body was handed over at 6 p.m.
No case was registered?
We do not know. No case was registered. Subsequently, we had to file an FIR.
Not even a case of UD case, not even...
To the best of our knowledge, not even a UD case was registered. Now, what happened thereafter, my lord?
No post-mortem was conducted?
Not as per our knowledge, my lord. Because the body was handed over to us.
Come to the court.
My lord.
You have come
my lord, our case is no post-mortem, no autopsy was conducted, my lord. That is what...
What is your grievance here in this court?
Now, my lord, what happened thereafter, my lord? Sometimes in the month of April 2023, my lord, a photograph was sent, a WhatsApp image was sent to the sister of the victim. By this person, Armstrong C.H. Momin, with whom he had gone to Jadidare.
The same friend.
The same friend. And he had taken a photograph showing that spot on top. On the top of the Jadidare waterfall, from where he had fallen into the river. Now, the other people had some other version. So, sensing foul play, an FIR was filed. Now, my lord, an FIR was filed on 11/5/2023, and a GD entry was made on 26/5/2023. Now, till now, The police have not investigated into the matter. No arrest has been made, my lord. This is a case where a person has died of an unnatural death, my lord, in mysterious circumstances. The police, at least, my lord, ought to have taken cognizance of the FIR, at least questioned the person with whom he was last seen.
What you have done after filing of the FIR?
My lord, we filed the FIR. Thereafter, we also filed a representation before the superintendent of police. The police has not acted on it.
We could have resorted to 156(3), I think, isn't it?
Yes.
My lord, 150. My lord, that is my whole case here, my lord. My lord, 156(3) will not come as a bar here, my lord, for entertaining a petition.
Not a bar. Question is of having a remedy. Why you are talking about bar? There is no question of bar. See, why not remedy? I will remedy there.
No, my lord. But my lord, even despite the existence of that remedy, my lord, I am not in any way precluded for coming before this court, my lord.
But then situation doesn't. Then you leave. It's up to the discretion of the court.
My lord.
It would be up to the discretion of the court.
Whether or not to exercise. Yes, my lord. Absolutely, my lord. It is whether or not to exercise powers under 482 is clear discretion of the court, my lord.
Unless there is a compelling situation, why should inherent power be invoked?
My lord, this is a case, my lord, where, my lord, admittedly a person has died. A precious life has been lost.
That is not a question. See, Mr. Gautam, you are going somewhere else. The question is that whether you are remediless or not. You have a remedy.
My lord,
it is not that is a matter of choice you exercise. No, I want to come to High Court, I'll come to High Court. I want to go to the District Court, I'll go to District Court.
No, my
it
lord.
is not.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I am not on that, my lord.
If you want to invoke 482, there must be some compelling reason for that. It is not your case that such thing happened and law provides you no remedy.
My lord.
If you are not disagreeing that there is no remedy available, then definitely you have to go choose that thing. You are not saying that 156 will not come into play. It will come.
My lord, what?
156 comes.
My lord, my whole case is, even if 156 comes, my lord, there is nothing that stops this court from
The question is not stopping, you see. Who has stopped you to resort to 156? Nothing is stopping you to do that also.
My lord, kindly see the facts of the case, my lord. My lord, kindly see.
The fact will not have any bearing here. We understand somebody has died, you see. That is what. Now, whether this FIR was registered.
My lord, this FIR is registered, my lord. This FIR is registered. The details of the accused person is also given here, my lord. Till date, my lord, the police have not acted. They have just registered an FIR and kept it in cold storage.
That is all right. You can understand. But then, yes, Mr. Shulai.
May it persist, Your Lordship. Lordship, the fact remains is that, can you see, Your Lordship, the incident took place on 25 February 2023, and the FIR was filed only on 11/5/2003 after much delay. Even in spite of that, Your Lordship, prior to filing of the FIR, Your Lordship, what happened? Police had registered UD case number 2 of 2023 under section 174 CRPC.
UD case after the filing of the registration. After the filing of the FIR.
Prior to that.
That is normally that is what. See, this court was asking Mr. Gautam about.
Lordship, maybe Your Lordship misunderstand my submission. My submission is that the incident took place on 25 February 2023. The FIR was lodged on 11/5/2023. Prior to 11/5/2023, Your Lordship, a UD case number 2 of 2023 under section 174, Your Lordship, was registered, Your Lordship.
When that case was registered? Prior to, if you say prior to means when? When?
Was registered, Your Lordship. Just a minute. Was registered, Your Lordship. Was registered on 20. Was registered the date of information. first information 27, date and dispatch of final. Immediately, Your Lordship, because the final report has been submitted on 23rd.
Tell us the date. Tell us the date. And we would also like to know whether any
The
postmortem
date,
was
Your
conducted.
Lord, the date, Lordship, that is on 27/2/2023.
The body was handed over on 25th to me.
And was any postmortem conducted?
Yes, it was conducted, Your Lordship. The postmortem was conducted. In fact, Lordship, what happened? Members of the Mahari clan, they wrote to the Deputy Commissioner to exempt the conduct of postmortem. What happened, Your Lordship? Deputy Commissioner said, no. We are going to conduct the postmortem report, and the postmortem report was conducted, and the finding of the postmortem, Your Lordship, is that the cause of death is asphyxia due to drowning.
No, it means like preliminary inquiry was there.
Yes,
It's not a case that, everything was done without any investigation.
Yeah, it was done. It's not that a case that police has not done anything.
Just because you get a photograph of something from somebody, that gives you a cause. Now,
Then-
one thing, can we do, Mr. Sulai?
Just if Lordship, I'll again. Then, Your Lordship, after we receive this FIR, Your Lordship, then on 26, Your Lordship, the IO, Your Lordship, he conducted a preliminary inquiry. Then he recommended registration of the case, Your Lordship, and accordingly, Your Lordship, William Nagar PS case number 24/5/2023 under section 302, Your Lordship, has been registered.
Then
My lord.
what means?
Firstly, my lord, the body was handed over on the 25th. The UD case is registered on the 27th. My friend is not clearly, learned senior is not clearly saying when was the postmortem conducted.
Registration of a case can come after receipt of information.
My lord, after receipt of information, the police is bound to make an entry in the general diary maintained by them, my lord. Immediately upon receipt of this. Now here is a case, my lord, when a body was handed over. My lord will please appreciate that this is a case where a life is lost. My lord,
The postmortem, Your Lordship, was conducted on 25/2/2023 at 5 p.m.
See, court is basically inquiring about that, whether
exactly, my lord.
after the report of the death, the necessary inquiry were done.
Now, my lord,
It reveals that one UD case was registered, which you could not say anything. It revealed that postmortem also
My
was
lord.
also done, which you could not reveal. Now, in spite of that, after that, when you filed one FIR, a case has been registered. So what remains?
my lord, let me just kindly submit. Now, my lord, when the police receives an information of unnatural death, in a case like this, the police is required to make an inquest report, immediately proceed to the spot, make an inquest report, see what apparel the deceased is wearing, the nature of injuries on his body.
That also has been done, Your Lordship.
Now, my lord,
That also has been done.
My lord, the body was handed over. My lord, the body admittedly was handed over to us. The body was admittedly handed over to the family members, my lord. A copy of the post-mortem was never provided, my lord.
Did you ask for it?
My lord, am I to ask for it? Am I not entitled to it, my lord? A copy of the inquest report.
Why should you be entitled to postmortem report? You may be entitled to a death certificate. Why postmortem report?
An inquest report, my lord.
Inquest report also, why you should be entitled? Just tell us. Where law provides that you should be entitled? Especially in this kind of cases where UD case is registered.
But my lord will kindly see. My lord will see the date when is the
Do not come with all the blame, at this stage. Because immediately you also had no clue. Okay, only because you received some message from
WhatsApp
somebody,
message.
suddenly your suspicion comes.
My lord, I am to be clueless only, my lord. It is for the police to conduct an investigation, my lord. Now, my lord, let us say, now is a situation like this, my lord. A person comes from somewhere, he goes out with somebody. His body is found he dies in suspicious circumstances, my lord. Is the police not required to conduct a regular investigation under 157, my lord?
Whether he died in a suspicious circumstances or not, that you are telling now. That was treated as an accident at that point of time.
Now, my lord, a healthy person who goes out, his body is fished out from the water.
See, the incident took place in February,
My lord.
and your doubt arose in April.
Yes, my lord.
unfiled FIR.
So why 2 months there was no doubt in your mind?
There was
The things which you are saying right now, in such a case, your suspicion should have been from the very beginning. The points which you are placing before this court right now, then in such a case, your suspicion should have been there at the very beginning. It is not there. It was not there.
My lord, I ask myself, if a situation like this happens, is it for the victim's family to investigate, or is it for the police to investigate?
The question is suspicion. There is no question of investigation. Do not go and divert the things the other way. There is a huge difference between, you see, having a suspicion and investigation. Okay. Probably it seems like whatever materials are there before the court right now, there is nothing also in your statement also that from initially you doubted somehow.
No, nothing, my lord. My lord,
So that is what you do not say in your affidavit. You say your doubt arose.
my lord, my perfectly healthy son goes.
If you go by, wait, hold on for a moment.
My lord.
If you go by your petition, you see, what we could gather is that your doubt arose after you received some photographs. Prior to that, you also had no suspicion. Isn't it?
No, my lord, I have no reason.
Now, your grievance, FIR, you filed thereafter. A preliminary investigation was conducted after GD entry and case has been registered. Now, what do you want now?
My lord, the investigation must proceed.
Now, once a case has been registered,
My
it
lord.
has to end either this way or that way.
All right, my lord.
Now, no FIR has been submitted till now.
No.
So, you cannot say that no investigation has been taken up. Had there been any intention of not taking up any investigation, they would not have registered a case.
They have simply registered a case, my lord.
Initially, you could not say about the registration of case. Now, when this information
No,
is
my
put
lord.
in
I have
the AG,
no. My lord, we are not aware whether the UD case was registered or not, my lord. Because on the same date, my lord, the body was handed over to us, my lord. We are not even. We are kept in the dark whether the postmortem was conducted or not also, my lord. Because my lord will kindly see my statement, my lord. What could be seen from this body was that there was only a mark in his forehead. Now, my lord, if a postmortem is conducted on a body, my lord, the body is opened. My lord, release a copy of the postmortem may be given to us, my lord, so that we can just.
No, are you challenging all those aspects? Have you applied for all those things? You do not need direction from the court for all those things. You could have asked it directly from them. You just cannot take High Court as granted.
No.
See,
Absolutely not, my lord.
you just
Absolutely
cannot
not,
say
my
that
lord.
these things- Have you applied? Is there anything on record that has been refused to you after you
No, my
applied?
lord. It is not there.
Then?
It is not there, my lord.
Then, so do not come for those kind of direction. This court will not pass this kind of direction until and unless there is a proof to show that has been refused to you. There is not, you see, you have come here directly on the basis of one SMS. You did not even bother to, you see, verify that.
No, my lord.
Thereafter, you did not even ask anything from the police, asking about the details of the thing, what happened after the incident. There is nothing on record to show that you have ever tried to get a report of the postmortem thing, get a report whether the inquest was conducted or not. No effort. Your petition doesn't say so. That we have tried to get it and police has not given you.
It does not say so, my lord.
So
It
if
does
you,
not say.
in absence of all those things, how do you expect this court will suspect a foul play in the matter? At least you should do your part first. And especially when a party comes to a lawyer, a able lawyer like you should get the things. You should have satisfied yourself first before coming to High Court and you see like praying for a direction that postmortem report should be given to you.
No, my lord. My prayer is that the investigation must proceed as per law, my lord.
Which way? Where you say it has not been proceeded as per law?
My lord, clearly the police have registered a case. My lord, clearly police have registered a case. Then thereafter they have not acted, my lord.
How, on what basis you say?
My lord, no, sir. My lord.
Where from you
no,
inquired that nothing has been done?
no statements have been recorded, my lord. The person who's named in the FIR, he has also not been arrested, my lord. I'm not saying that seeking for a direction that he has to be arrested.
Together, what has happened after the thing, after the incident? You have not given any effort.
My lord, after filing the FIR, I filed a representation also, my lord, before the Superintendent of Police.
Would you just take some instruction? What is the stage of the investigation in this?
Your Lordship.
See, we can understand one thing is that is always disturbs the court is that it's a, you say, like loss of a life. That is on the sole ground of consideration. Otherwise, there's nothing. There is nothing to be
Lordship has
interpreted.
rightly pointed out from the very beginning, section 156, Your Lordship. Since the FIR has been registered, Your Lordship, and the case has been under investigation, Your Lordship, the petitioner can always approach the magistrate, the jurisdictional magistrate for monitoring the investigation, Your Lordship.
That also you can do. High Court will not go and monitor.
No, my lord.
This will be
It is not that
My lord.
the jurisdictional magistrate does not have the power to monitor the investigation, Your Lordship.
My lord, if I be submit, my lord, 482, my lord. My understanding, my lord, my humble understanding of 482, my lord. 482 is a saving clause, my lord. Now 482 is there to, my lord, the very fact that 482 is there, my lord, my lord, it is an indication of fact that high courts are not only courts of law, my lord, but high courts are courts of justice as well. So therefore, my lord, for securing the ends of justice, my lord, for securing the ends of justice, my lord, that is.
This court will not be impressed by those kind of submission at this stage. We have fair idea what 482 is and what situation it can be availed. There are many pronunciations
My lord.
by the apex court
My
with
lord.
regard to the power.
My lord, there is a recent pronunciation also, my lord.
482 can be invoked when there is other remedy available.
My lord, there is a recent pronunciation, 2023 judgment, my lord. It is reported in SCC.
482 is above everything. And
No, my lord. It does not say so. It says as in fair, in fit cases, my lord. Powers under 482, though very wide, but can be exercised sparingly in fit case, my lord.
No, what is
Now, my lord, what is a fit case or not, my lord? That is absolutely the judge's discretion, my
Not
lord.
at all here. It's a case that you filed an FIR, the police refused to accept it. You filed an FIR that has not been registered. It is not a case like that thing.
No, my lord.
And in absence of any effort by you also, as has been pointed out, that you have not at all gathered
Now-
any information. What happened after the incident?
My lord, most
It
humbly.
seems you are not equipped with all those things.
Most humbly, my lord, I am the victim here, my lord. I am the one who has suffered the injury, my lord.
And it is
My duty is to bring this to the notice of the investigating agency, and it is for the investigating agency to look into my grievance, my lord. And this, in my humble submission, has not been done, my
See,
lord.
they
as
have
per
they
law,
have
my
done
lord.
it, but then
That is my whole case, my lord.
you have come up with some sort of allegation that this has not been done, that has not been done. So that is what. If you are saying that, there has to be a basis of saying that, isn't it? Usually, why don't you take some instruction like what has happened?
Lordship, yes,
These things.
I can do that, Your Lordship.
Shall we issue notice?
Lordship means this the
My
status
lord,
of
I
the
pray that
investigation.
let a notice go, man.
We'll issue notice, Mr. Sulai.
Lordship, yes.
Actually, you also have not done your homework thing properly. You should have first, you see,
Of course, my lord.
gathered information about what police has done and what police has not done, instead of coming and making submission in the air.
No.
At least this has transpired to them. Initial submission was that you do not know whether post-mortem was done or not, whether inquest was conducted or not, whether all those things.
This was not
There
within
is
our
no
knowledge.
effort by yourself. Have you say police? Okay, let us say police have failed. What effort you have given? If you can come to High Court, before coming to High Court, what effort you have given? Just tell us. Anyway, heard Mr. You write K.C. Gautam or
K.C. Gautam.
K.C. Gautam. Learned counsel for the petitioner. Issue notice. Returnable in 3 weeks.
Let be 3 weeks, Your Lordship.
Mr. Andy Sulai, learned AG appears for,
For all Your Lordship, all your respondents.
and as such, no formal notice is called for. List after 3 weeks.
Obliged.
Please, Mr. Gautam, it is not this thing. See, it is not that see, like a court or the lawyer should not get away by
No, my lord.
swept away by emotional consideration.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
We are sitting in the court of law, and law is
Absolutely.
prime. That is what.
Absolutely.
Otherwise, in personal level, we may.
Of course,
do
my
many
lord.
things
Of
for-
course, of course, my lord. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Right.
Out.
Main list, item number 1.
Please, Your Lordship.
Yes.
Lordship, this is legally in matter, Your Lordship. Legally in matter, Your Lordship. And
Be loud.
this
Legal aid matter.
leg-
Ardatta is the counsel, legal aid counsel.
What happened to her?
Lordship, she's having some personal difficulty, Your Lordship. If I may pray, my Lord, that this matter may be fixed on Monday, Your Lordship. That is
We will
matter.
not give you a fixed date. If you want adjournment, to sing. Because if we give a fixed date, then we will not adjourn it.
Lordship.
Let it come up after a week's time.
Lord, there's a delay, my Lord, in this matter.
Submitted that Ms. Ardatta, non-legal aid counsel appearing for the petitioner, is not available. Mr. What is his name? Praise for grant of a week's time. On behalf of the petitioner. Prayer allowed, list after 1 week.
Lord, I have a copy of the main petition. However, if my friend kindly supplies me a copy of the main.
Sort it out. You do not need court's direction for that. Give him the copies. And
All these are, Your Lordship.
Miss case, my lord, main I have. I don't have a copy of the miss case.
that is a miscellaneous case also.
Yes.
What is the matter about?
My lord, this is for recalling. There was an application made
recalling-
by the prosecution, my lord, for recalling a certain witness.
311.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
And the accused is before here.
Yes, ma'am.
Item number 2.